So I'll share my screen again. Okay. We have a student here with me. So probably I will have to, let me see. You're now seeing this screen. Oh, Janif,
Yeah.
you can mute yourself, no worries. Yeah, because if you have background noise sound behind you, you can always mute it. Okay. All right. So let's start. Today, we are doing tutorial worksheet 30. Go to the 27 lesson for the video lesson, all that. Okay, Jera, are you settled down already? Because I see your equipment moving. You're moving from one place to another, huh? Okay, settle down, get it fixated there, huh? Okay. Next slide. We are now talking about revision, whole number, fraction, decimal. This will be in time for those who are doing their View A soon. Okay. All right. I have something here. Chat function, as usual, we have chat function. If you need to go to the toilet, yeah, you are allowed to do so. Can just go, but do come back. The only thing I need to highlight is don't scribble on the PowerPoint. That means don't scribble on the slides, because the students are all seeing that. Okay, first thing first, let's go through the question number 1. What is the fraction that is unshaded? Now, initially, this unshaded part is like that, okay, without the line. So I'm going to make them equal parts. So if I have that, I will have to count that the denominator is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, and the unshaded will be 3 out of 8, which will be A. Okay, mostly many of them can get this correct. This is the one that I will need to explain a little. Let's take a look at 6 years ago. Johnny's age is a multiple of 5. Do you see the multiple of 5 here, which I listed them? 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. But I stopped at 30 because, okay, maybe I'll continue 30. One more. 30, I will go to 30, 36, 35 plus 6. Okay, the reason I plus 6 because the age I have was 6 years ago. So for it to be now, I have to add 6 for the ages, right? So the age is a multiple of 3. So let's take a look. Is there a multiple of 3 here? This multiple of 3 will be from here. That's where we need to look for it. 5 plus 6, 11, 16, 21, 26, 31, 36, 41. Now you see that I have mentally add on to it. Do you see I actually also plus 5, plus 5, plus 5. There are many ways you can do it. Okay? Plus 5, plus 5. Okay? It's okay for me. You can also add 6 to the previous number. But the concern now is the multiple of 3. Which will be the multiple of 3? If you take a look, the multiple of 3 means you can be divisible by 3. This one. Divisible by 3. This one. The rest cannot be divisible by 3. Correct? So how old is Johnny now? It will be 21 or 36. Right? So it's 31, 21, but there isn't 36. So my answer will be for A. Okay? Next question. The distance between the first lamppost to the sixth lamppost is 2,100. Given the distance between any two lampposts is the same, find the distance. Okay, what I'm going to draw here is the distance apart from the first lamppost to the sixth. So this is the first lamppost. Okay, imagine probably the lamppost, I put it like that. This is the first lamppost. Okay. Second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth. Okay, probably I do this. Okay, so where's the first one? The first lamppost is here. Second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth. Yeah, there. And what is the distance between them was? The distance between them was 2001. So meaning to say the 2001 is from here to here. Okay, here to here. 2,100 meters. But do you realize something here? If I use my highlighter to shade the distance, I shade the distance apart. Can I say this is 1 unit apart? If I were to do this, what is the distance apart here? If you take a look. Oh, if I were to label this as 1 unit, okay, for example, I say this is 1U, 2U, 3U, 4U, 5U. You will notice something. Why there are 6 lampposts, but yet only 5 units apart? Right? Because when this is the first, between the second, 1 to 2 is considered 1 unit. So what I need to do is I use my 6 lampposts minus my 1 lamppost. I left with the distance apart, which is 5 units. And these 5 units will give you 2,100 meters. Am I able to find 1 unit? Yes. Okay. Later on. Okay. But what he need is the distance apart between the what? Let's take a look. He want the distance between, I got it in English, the second and the fourth. Where's the second? Here. Where's the fourth? Here. So how many units are we looking for? 2 units, right? So from the 1 unit, we can find the 2 unit. So I'm going to do this. I'm going to find 2 units. For those who are with me, we use overhead bridge, right? I put a question mark and then climb up the escalator. 2,100 divided by 5 times 2. Okay, so I reduce this to the simplest form, 420, and then I get down to 840 meters here. Okay, so per unit is 420 meter. 420 meter. So all in all, I will have 840 for this. Okay. The second to the fourth. So far, okay? Can understand? Can I? And this answer will be D. Question number 4. Am I too fast? Am I too fast? But you know, Genevieve can follow my lesson closely, right? Okay, let's see also. Let's see. Okay. For this one, I want to explain. 3/5 of this number is 24. What is the original number? Now, there are many ways I can do it. But the first way I want to show is the model drawing. If I have the model drawing of 3 out of 5, so this is 3 out of 5 unit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And this 3 unit from here to here is 24. Because he say is right? So is 24 from here to here. 8, 3 here. So he wants the number, which this number is from here to here. Okay, so you can see that this particular thing here is 24, refer to 1 unit. 2 units, and 3 units. So you have 3 units will give you 24, right? How to find 5 units? 24 overhead bridge divided by 3 times 5, and you should get 40. Okay, so the whole number will be 40. So far, okay, the 3 units is meant for this part here. Let me use the highlighter here. 3 units. And where's the 24? Here. This is the one. Where this is also the 24. Okay? Next question. Karen, Linda, Madeline participated in a competition. So for Karen herself, she ran 2.48, which is more than Linda. How much more? 0.54. So if I were to draw Karen would run a very long distance apart first. So I'm going to draw Karen, and I'm going to draw shorter for Linda. So I'm going to draw short. Wait. Yeah. Shorter for Linda. So I use another color for Linda, right? To show the understanding. So Linda will probably be from here to here, which is 0.54 distance and 0.54. Okay, let me settle in this first. This is Karen. This is 2.48 kilometers. And this one itself is 0.54 kilometers for here. Okay. Are you able to find Linda? Yes. So how to find Linda? 2.48 minus 0.54. Okay, so this one you cannot use calculator. So you must show working 2.5, 2.48, 0.54, you get 1.94. Okay, check back. You should get 1.94, which is the blue one. So now the blue one is from here to here, 1. Here to here. So I'm going to write my statement here. So now the problem is there is another runner. This runner will be shorter. Linda is shorter than Madeline. You see here now. So if I were to use this, do you realize Linda less than Madeline? So Madeline must be more than Linda, right? By 1.5. Wow, so that means a very long one. You understand what I'm saying? I'm here. And it should be longer than this. Okay, so this is the start point. Okay. And for Linda, to compare with Magdalene, this is 1.5 lesser. So obviously, Magdalene is the longest distance for where it is. So how to find Magdalene? You should use 1.94 plus 1.5. You should get 123.44. Okay, so now the question from here to here, my final answer, 3.